So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And the starting group for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's King. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Eubanks in at the center. Oh, Greg, a big congratulations, right, to MP, now a multi-time NBA Player of the Week award recipient.
And MP continues to prove he's one of the top players in this league. You look back on the week he's had, and you can't deny he's earned it. He puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
5 on the clock. Embiid sets the pick for Smith. The putback, and Embiid is right there.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Now here's King. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Back to Grant. Shoots the three. It doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Smith with a wide open look. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his second bucket.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Now here's King. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Harden following the three. Corner by San Antonio. Pass to Embiid. Puts the move on. No good at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city, so they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Niang, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Smith, the pass to Harden. Back to Smith. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Here's King, and the dunk by MP.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Smith, the pass to Niang. Now Embiid cuts off the pass. Now the fast break. King with the ball. Here's Grant. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Here's Harden. After the basket by San Antonio. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs ball.
Spurs leading by 3. Now King, 6 points for him. Johnson in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. King's got 3 assists now in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Embiid dishes to Harris. And there's the pass to Niang. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 8 points for Joel Embiid.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Vassell finds Embiid. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. The Spurs playoff streak. 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span. And having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Now here is Smith, still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. Niang, no good. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Detroit Pistons. Vassell, the pass to Eubanks. To the middle, it's stolen by Smith. And the dunk. By Embiid.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Pass to Eubanks. To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And MP throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Embiid. 10 points for him. Smith kicks to Embiid. The shot comes out. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 16-6 run. Vassell, the pass to King. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Niang. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here's Vassell. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia with the ball, trailing here by 8.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. King, the pass to Sohan, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Harden, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. King, the pass to Sohan. And here now is Thibault. Passes it to Meyer. Now here's Embiid. With the fadeaway. Vassell grabs the board.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Harden outside. There's the feed to Harris. Shoots over Vassell. That one off the back iron and out. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pistons in Detroit. King, the pass to Sohan. They grab their own miss. And contact on the shot. So
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Sohan. 2 shots.
catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Reed comes in for Embiid, and Daniel House subbed in for Tobias Harris. There's the screen. Reed, the second chance points on the tip in.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Inside, and MP throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
So high. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's King on the court for San Antonio here in the second. Kyrie Irving is out there with King. Then there's Grant. Then it's Johnson. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. Rome in the paint.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on them.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed
King. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Now, Thibault following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Harris outside. Pocket 6. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to King. Screen by Grant. And King, here we go. Johnson, a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9-point game. Embiid with the screen on Grant. He takes it in. Nice shot by Smith.
You can't give Smith a clear lane to the hole. When he sees it, he gets right into the defense and takes advantage of his speed.
Now, here is Irving. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. MP kicks to Johnson. A three-pointer, no good.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Bible for three. Here's Embiid, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 7. Clock at 4. Smith the pass to Harris. Beyond the arc. That shot off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He dropped in 38 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now here's Embiid, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. And Embiid throws it down.
Offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, special talent.
Down low, here's King. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 18 points for MP.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Smith against King. Here's the pass to Irving. To the paint. It's stolen by Smith. Harris against Johnson. Harris kicks to Smith. Embiid with the screen on MP. And it's Smith penetrating. He can't get that one to fall. Good defense by MP. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Jeremy Grant. At the line for 2.
In the season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Thibault, the pass to Niang. Smith dishes to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks it to Harris. Fires the 3. And it's King with the rebound.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Shots are just
Jeremy Grant.
Everyone, your Sixers ENT.
Spurs leading by 5.
Get loud for your 76ers ENT.
Here's King. He's got 20. Johnson with a screen on Smith. MP kicks to Young. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist from
King's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now here is Smith. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. To the middle, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Now here's King. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Harris from past the arc. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Johnson with a screen on Smith. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smith. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Embiid, and he hits it to tie the game up. Embiid's got 20.
Embiid has such finish with touch.
San Antonio with the timeout.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
And that is your Philadelphia 76ers.
Pass to Sohan.
everybody.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. King's got 6 assists in the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now, here is Smith. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Harden the pass to Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. San Antonio's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. King against Smith. MP dishes to Young, and he gets the bucket. Young's got his second basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one.
Young. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Shots good from Young.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And here are the 76ers now, following the bucket by the Spurs.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
King outside.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Team foul.
Going inside, and MP throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Young inside, covered by Smith. Good on the shot. And now a 5-point Spurs lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the basket by Harden.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
King, the pass to Young. Back to King. The Bound by Harden. Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Nice physical play from Harden that time inside. Never afraid or backing away from the defense.
King, the pass to Vassell. And he could not get that one.
Dennis Smith Jr. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for San Antonio. Smith, the pass to Harden. Reed a screen. The 10-footer. A second chance effort. He feeds it to Harden. It's House outside. And it's King with the rebound. Spurs leading by 3. Over to the wing. McDermott, no one around him. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The 76ers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Inside, here's Myers, and that one is stuffed right through.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's King. 76ers getting the bucket. Here's Sohan. And foul on the shot.
Paul Reed. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's San Antonio up 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs, this one looking like it might come down to free throws. As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one. That'll do it for our show.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And on the wings, Harden and Harris. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Niang in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
The 76ers trail by 6. On the wing, Harris, covered by Vassell. Harris inside. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
Outstanding work by Harris to get his hands dirty on that offensive glass.
King, the pass to Grant, and the rejection by Smith. Stolen away. In transition, here comes San Antonio. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. MP kicks to Vassell. Over Smith. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for...
Harden is the 2 with Harris playing small forward. Joel Embiid is out there with George Niang, and it's Smith in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Johnson passes to MP. Johnson a screen on Smith. 5 on the clock. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A. I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He picked up 38 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 4 points now in the
every miss.
Makes the noise once again.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The drive by MP. Here's Vassell. They get it back. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity.
We've just been playing with you, MP. Now we start
Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, telling the defender to take a seat.
San Antonio leading. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Eubanks gets the bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Harden. Screen by Embiid. Smith outside. Pass to Embiid. This for the tie! And King pulls it down. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Turnaround Jay. And he can't bank that one in. The 76ers shooting about 40% so far in the third. It's stolen by MP. Johnson with it. Harden picks him up. MP left side. Vassell outside. 4-3. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. For 3, here's Harris. The Sixers with another miss.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Pass to Niang. Harris outside. Grant with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
So James Harden. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Harris. Embiid with it. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
MP, the pass to Graham. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
MP against Harden. No good off the back of the rim. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Vassell finds MP. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
They get it back. The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. MP, the pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Embiid. And here's Thibault. Back to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the...
Drew Eubanks. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid.
Smart ball handling from them.
It's all luck, and yours is running out soon.
And here are the Sixers now. 19-point game. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Drew Eubanks. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Here's Embiid. And he's going.
San Antonio foul. Drew Eubanks. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
Now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
MP with it. Out left to the wing. Outside for Irving. The three. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Smith. Here's Niang. Embiid inside. Eubanks is there. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take. San Antonio shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. To the paint. King gets the bucket. MP's got 28.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
MP against Smith. Here's Sohan. The kick out to Johnson. No good on the three.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
To the inside. Here's Thibault. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Irving with it. Picked up by Embiid. For three, here's Harris. He can't get it to go.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Joel.
Game of your life,
First team
MB.
foul.
You know you're not this good.
At the line for the Spurs, King. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Vassell. San Antonio. And the second free throw is good. The 76ers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Embiid, a screen on MP. Smith passes to Embiid. And a nice finish on the layup. Embiid's got 32 points in the game.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
MP outside.
'76ers foul. George Niang. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. MP outside. Just 4 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here to the middle. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Niang, that's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. MP left side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move. And a big-time finish.
Here's Embiid. Embiid. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Thibault. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
On the wing, MP, covered by Smith. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Now here's Smith. From deep three-point range. San Antonio with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Eubanks. And it's blocked by Embiid. They retain possession. MP with it. Picked up by Embiid. Here's Eubanks. And they'll get another chance. MP finds Johnson. Fires in the triple. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Moving the ball, finding Johnson where he likes it.
Smith. Over to the left wing. Niang a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
The 76ers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed. This is where Tobias.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Grant with a screen on Smith. MP, the pass to Grant. And it's blocked by Embiid. Smith against MP. Now here's Smith, tightly guarded. Pass to Niang. Vassell against Harden. Harris outside. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Just a solid all-around jump shooter. Tobias working over that mid-range area.
And there's a pick. MP, the pass to Vassell. Count that one.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Up top, Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's Niang. Philadelphia, the rebound. And the basket is good. Embiid's got 14 points here in the second half.
They're really working the paint now.
MP finds Johnson. Kicks it out to MP. MP is doubled. Here's Vassell. Kept alive. Here's King. Inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Down low. Here's Embiid. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. Play opportunity. San Antonio leading. And here's MP. Good D by Harris.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Harden drawing the double team. Out to Harris. From downtown. The rebound by Eubanks. And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Embiid lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 41.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Grant the screen. MP, the pass to Grant. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Embiid, high post. Back to Harden. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
To the inside. Here's Eubanks. And Embiid with the block. Harden against Vassell. That one drops for him. Now just a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
MP, the pass to Graham. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Niang. Screen by Embiid. Here's Smith. Now Embiid. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Harden against MP. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Eubanks the screen. Leaner from distance. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
Assertive mid-range play by Johnson, punishing the D.
Here's Embiid. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 43 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And again, another assist.
Shooting for San Antonio, Eubanks. One shot.
The 76ers running out of time. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
MP with it. Vassell, a screen on Smith. MP drives in. There's the triple. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Spurs.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
King gets the bucket.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought they're aggressive.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4 team foul.
Too strong to stop without fouling.
And Embiid drops them both. San Antonio with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the left wing. On the wing, MP, covered by Smith. MP outside, and there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
Great time, and please make sure to get home safe.